about today?
We're going to talk about waxing. We asked for questions last week and a lot of the questions were about hair removal, which is really good because I have a hair removal recipe. It's for sugar, it's a really basic recipe that I get a lot of questions on, and there's some frequently asked questions, so we're going to cover off those. So if you want to head on over at the end to the video to see how you can make your own sugar, we'll pop that link in there for you. Okay?
And sugaring is a hair removal method, as you know.
Yeah, definitely. Alright.
So do you want to go through the questions from the sugaring video first?
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to quickly go over some of the questions from the sugaring video. Just briefly, there's water, lemon and sugar in the video where I show you how to make sugar for yourself. So a lot of people ask me, instead of the lemon, can I use vinegar? The answer is yes. Can I use lime? The answer is yes. So that's that covered, nice and easy. The other question that I get asked is where on the body can it be used? We get some really funny questions like, can I use this on my lady stash? Yes. Can I use this on my punani? Yes! So, yes you can. Just be really careful about the heat. Make sure it's warm, make sure it's cooled down before you use it. You might have to let it cool completely and reheat it and use it again. So just, yeah, be careful with that.
If you have hair, you can use it.
Yeah, totally. And it costs you not much to make it from home.
And it's natural.
It's a little bit temperamental, so you might actually want to look up a recipe where it tells you that you could use a candy thermometer and it will tell you exactly the heat to get it up to and then simmer it down to. My recipe was just the way that I did it. I tried it and it straight out just came out really good. There's another video that actually is a corresponding video to that, and it shows you me using it on my legs, on my underarms, on my husband's toes. We'll just make that really clear, it's my husband's toes. So many people think it's mine. It's like, ooh, it's not mine.
Although if you have toe on your hairs, if you have hair on your toes,
that's normal.
Yes.
I have hair on my toes.
I have hair on my toes also.
But I don't have really long,
toes.
like man Frodo toes, so they're not my toes.
FYI.
Yeah, that's okay. People ask quite a bit, what are those strips or what are those things that you're using to remove the sugar? And they are waxing strips. They look like this. They actually come from a beauty supplier, so I buy them because I'm a beautician. We own a salon, we can get them. I have had people comment on the video from America saying they can get them from Walmart. So if you can get them from Walmart, go there. The other thing that you could do is you could cut up some cotton old sheets or a cotton pillow slip. We'll just show you what we mean in a mo. And cut them up to this size. You can wash these, you can wash cotton. Denim is another one that's really popular. Old jeans, cut them up, wash them, reuse them. So
or just go like to a second-hand store and
go to a second-hand store.
Yeah.
Yeah, really easy. $1 pair of jeans, 50 cents. Cut up some strips, make it yourself. Water, sugar, lemon. Make your own sugar. Do your own hair removal.
It's all about practice. Like a lot of people will say, oh, it didn't work, and it's just like you just need to get it down to the technique that suits you, and you know, it's all about like the stretch and you know, all those sorts of things. So just give it a go, and if it doesn't work the first time, give it another go again.
And if someone can help you, that's even better.
Yeah, totally.
The other question I get asked a lot is, how long is this going to last? Can I put it on my shelf? Do I need to refrigerate it? It lasts forever. Oh no, I think I made that movie back in maybe 2009. I'll check it out, I don't know the exact date. Here's it here. This is the stuff that I actually used in those two videos. It's fine. I don't know if you can see that. We'll do a close-up shot soon. But it's actually fine. I could reuse that now. It's not going to go off. It lasts forever.
And did you keep it in the fridge or did you just keep it on the shelf?
On the shelf. And it's pretty warm in our kitchen in summer, so it's fine. It might start being a bit, you know, the viscosity of it might actually roll, or whatever.
But at the end of the day, it's pretty cheap to make. So if it doesn't, you know, if you live somewhere where it's super hot or whatever, just whip up another batch.
Yeah. So the other question that we get a lot of is about red dots. So,
oh yes, the old histamine reaction. So after you've removed the hair by sugaring or waxing, whatever, you might see little red spots on the area. This is called histamine reaction, and actually it's a good thing. We want to be seeing this because what it means is that you've actually removed the hair from the root, which is very important when you're removing hair. It's your body's natural way of saying, what the hell did you just do to me? And it's just, your histamine reaction. So if you get quite a severe case of this, you know, you can actually take an antihistamine. You can probably take it just before you're doing the treatment, or, you know, after, and it will just help to soothe. Another thing to do would be just to use like aloe vera gel, something to soothe after.
Tea tree lotion's great. There's also like red skin, like a lot of people are like, it's not the dots, my skin is red as well. So that's sensitive skin. That means your skin has reacted to the fact that you've just probably pulled a tiny little bit of layer off of skin. When we say that, it sounds freaky. That just means dead skin. It was going anyway. So yeah, you're sensitive. You have sensitive skin. And
you're giving yourself an exfoliation as well.
Yeah, pretty much are, so that covers off most of the questions. There is one more, and that is, can you eat it? Yes, you can. It's sugar, water, lemon. It tastes like lollies. So if you want to eat it, go ahead. Easy.